Hello awesome viewers, welcome to AC Studio. So continuing on my last video on the review of the World Eaters KHRONE Berserkers. This video we're gonna look at Berserkers number 2, 4 and 6. As mentioned in the previous video, you can see the size differences between these latest Chaos figure compared to the very first original Black Legion, and you can see how my Berserkers bullying the Black Legion. Anyway, I don't think I have shown enough size comparison between some of these figures. So some viewers actually asked what are now the size differences between these figures as compared to some other latest figures, such as Horus figures. So let me do the size comparison first before we look at the other three figures. Alright, so you can see if you compare with some of these Horus figures, these World Eaters are no matter what taller than the Horus figure. It's like a typical some Horus, Space Marine, and you can see the size differences here. Anyway, this one definitely 1 centimeter taller than this guy. And then you compare to the 30k Terminators, you can see the 30k Terminators still standing, taller. But size difference wise, you can see, it looks less accurate in a way, because the way I look at it is, the size between the Space Marine and the Terminator should be like this. Should be a little bit smaller, not that big, but anyway. And then you compare with another 30k figure. This time is the Praetor, and you see they are actually similar in height, which is good. So they look almost the same, yeah. And then you also compare with the 40k Terminator. So I think 40k Terminator looks more bulkier than the 30k. So that looks a little bit better, the size differences. Yep, so now I guess you got a good idea, right? Alright, let's unbox them. That is how they look like inside the plastic container box. And you know what? Nothing is missing. Good. Alright, so here they are. They look good, do they? Oh god, they are now definitely my favorite 40k figures. I already kind of like play around with it for a while now, so I'm pretty happy with it actually. There are no flaws, everything put it together really nicely. The reason why I select 246, not because they're even numbers, because I will go for the look of it. The most obvious figure that represent World Eaters is this one, right? I remember when I was young, I saw this helmet and I think it looks so damn good, right? And that was why when I pre-ordered these figures, the first one I chose is this one, right? Because I really like the look of this helmet. So you have a closer look at it, so it looks so cool, isn't it? And this is also soft plastic as well. Look at the back as well, you got the icon here as well. And also the bolts, so it is not lacking of details at all. So this whole figure, as you can see, are really well done. Everywhere are full of details, and also we got these extra bits of decoration as well. So this one has the same leg as the one with the chain fist. So this is chain fist one, so the exact same detail. On the other side as well is the same detail. So these two, the bottom part virtually the same, right? And on the shoulder pad though, it looks different from this one, right? You see, this one is an alternative shoulder pad, and this one also got a shoulder pad as well. But number 2 has a different shoulder pad design. So they all look a little bit different from each other, which is really good. So you can see there are 3 different variations on the shoulder pad. These two have similar look, but they are different in terms of details. So you can see the different details. Number 2 is plain chest piece, but it comes with a very nice soft plastic bullet straps. The reason behind why I chose number 2, 4 and 6 is because of the helmet. Number 6 actually got an extra head sculpt, and that's why I got number 6. Let me pull this off. I actually put this in there now so you can see how it looks like. Details are very nice. I haven't seen a Chaos head sculpt for a while now, so seeing this Chaos head sculpt make it really exciting to me. So that's pretty good. Very nicely done. Alright, you can see all 5 backpack looks different as well. So they have unique details on each one. Very nice, that's pretty well done. But we just concentrate on the 3 here, 2, 4, 6, and you see the details on each part. The middle part are different from each other as well. And the 6 got 2 sculpts at the back. Look pretty nice. Looking towards the back this time instead of looking at the front. Got a spiky design as well. All these details are beautiful. And then the number 4, no sculpt, but it got very nicely done teeth here. This time they got the brown wash on this recess area, so this is nice. And also got a gold spice here. The details are different as well, and same as the one with the chain sword. The recess part of this exhaust part here are deep enough so that it looks really realistic. Next one, the number 2. So number 2 got different details as well, and it got 2 sculpt here and here. Very nice. Back details also different to the others. Silver highlighting or dry brushing on the gunmetal color. They all have it. So they all looking really nice. And as mentioned before, they have the black shadowing on this narrow parts here, which is make it looks much better. So that is really nice. And the weapons, number 2, you see it got a very nice chain sword with the blade here, and also on the top looks like kind of like an axe blade. And the details are very nice. Dry brushing, silver dry brushing on the gunmetal color, the metallic color on the chain, the gunmetal color on the teeth as well. The gold doesn't have any wash on it, but it looks really good. I think this is the bolter, silver highlighting on the metallic gunmetal color. It's very nice, really well done, beautiful. Yeah. No wash on the skull, but that's fine. It looks really good, right? And then number 4 got a chain axe. Decoration a little bit different here. You got the teeth here, but the teeth has no brown wash on it. But I think it looks okay. Yep, and both sides are actually different as well, which is good. Usually they have the same mold on the opposite side, but Joytoy did so well that they did not just copy and paste the details on it, so they both are different. And again, no highlighting on the weapons. Everything just a plain color, right? No wash, no highlighting. But the sculpt looks good, right? And the number 6, you got a very different looking chain sword. You can see the difference between these two, 2 and 6. And this one equally looks really good as well. Look at that, you got a double blade. Also the chain gold color. This time it comes a little bit of black wash around the gold, around this area here, right? So alright, so at least they put some black wash on it, which is good, make it looks better. Even some black wash here as well around the icon. Yeah, pretty good. This is actually nicely done. And then on the other hand, you got a very interesting bolt pistol, and you got all the bullets here, the magazines, and you got this really interesting spiky pin on top of it. Looks really good, and I really like the look of this actually. Pretty cool. Yeah, look at the sculpting. Yeah, so something different, so which is nice, right? By the way, one thing I forgot to mention in the last video is this little pistol. You can see that cartridge, you can actually take it out. Is that in recent figures, Joytoy start doing this so that Joytoy, create more playability to these figures, more play features, which is really good. And now comes to the end of this video. Honestly, I really love these figures. Even though Joytoy has raised the price, I think the price is still reasonable. But the upcoming, new Black Legion figures aren't. They are bloody expensive, but I've already ordered 3 of them, so let's review it when they arrive. I highly recommend these World Eaters figures. Each figure has unique details, and Joytoy did a very good job on each one of them. And these figures, for some funny reason, give me that initial excitement when I start collecting Joytoy Warhammer figures, because I think Joytoy has put a lot of efforts in this figure. It was done with heart. So that's why it kind of gives me that original feeling when I first start, Joytoy Warhammer. The only complaint, as mentioned in my previous video, is the bloody shoulder pad. Please change the shoulder pad design. It is bad, just like the Chain Axe one and the one with the Berserker icon. They don't work. Anyway, please give this little channel a bit of support by liking the video, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.